Fortnite Season 2 is finally here, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the new meta for competitive in this season, including new best loadouts tips, everything that you need to know. And before we hop into it, I'll make sure you drop a like for the new season grind. It helps me out a ton, and make sure that you're subscribed to never miss a new video. We are going to be grinding like never before this season. So starting off, let's talk about the map. Changes with new PO is where you can find the new mythic items and the new medallions. The 4 new PO is on the map are called Mount Olympus Brawlers, Battleground, Grim Gates, and the Underworld. And in my opinion, these are some of the coolest poise we have ever seen. Each of these POI have new mythic bosses that each drop a new mythic weapon and 1 medallion. And what's really cool is that the new medallions this season all have their own unique ability. But before we jump into that, let's talk about these mythic weapons at the Underworld. You can fight Hades, and upon defeating Hades, he gives you the new mythic SMG and a new medallion. This SMG, in my honest opinion, is the new best SMG in this entire season. It does a wicked amount of damage also with this SMG. You'll get what is called the Siphon Medallion, which has the special ability to give you Siphon when eliminating enemy. Let's talk about some stuff that ended up staying the same. Something that I know a lot of people are not going to be a fan of is that the auto shotgun and the snipers are still in this season, along with the hammer pump shotgun. Additionally, for what is maybe one of the coolest new additions to the game, the new wings that you can find. These wings are the main new mobility item of this season. And honestly, playing with them for the first time was an absolute blast. You can find them as a floor spawn randomly anywhere on the ground, or you can find them in the new chests that got added in this season, along with the new Zeus Lightning Bolt item, which I'll talk about that soon though. Do I see the wings being good in competitive? Zeus Mythic item is so damn broken. It is the most shameless thing alive. You can throw lightning bolts at players. They do a ton of damage. But the thing about it that really grinds my gears is that it damages players through their builds. It is so OPE. The thing is that you do sit still in the air for like 5 seconds when you use it, so it can be countered really easily, and you will potentially die trying to use it. Still though, that thing is just crazy. So with all of that being said, what is my new meta loadout this season? I think I'm going to be carrying the Warforged AR, the Gatekeeper shotgun, 2 heal items, most likely big pots and fizz jar, and last but not least, a set of wings for mobility. Unless, like I said, they end up not being that great, in which case I will just replace them with another heal slot, in my opinion. That is the #1 meta. Loadout for solos and duos, though you'll definitely at least want to have one of you carrying a sniper rifle for storm surge damage, and they still one shot to the head, so they're always going to be good as long as they do that. Here's another new massive change that they made this season with the attachments and the mod benches. They have completely changed how mod benches work. Well, they function the exact same way, but this is what's different. They no longer spawn in the vaults that we had last season, but instead there are these new bunkers that spawn in halfway throughout each game, and in these bunkers you can always find a mod bench, 100% guaranteed, but overall I really like this new season, a lot off of first impressions. It's a ton of fun. I think it's going to be a great season. The last thing I'm going to go over is the tournaments that we're going to be having. Solos Cash Cups and Duos Cash Cups have returned this season. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or night. I will see you all in the very next video piece.